Hey guys, and welcome to this new episode of the Journeyman. A sad one because, as you can see, he has been given the sack by Kisvarda. Kisvarda chairman Attila Major has announced that the team has parted company with Gerrydee. Dee's failure to improve his overall performance at the club was the final straw for the club's board. Dee, a three-time winner of the Premier League with Hibernians, will surely prove hard to replace considering his wealth of experience and previous track records. He had been at Kisvarda since April 2021, having previously managed Hibernians. During his time with the Paulites, Dee's team lifted the Maltese Premier League in 2019, 2020 and 2021, the Maltese Super Cup in 2019 and 20, and won the Maltese Cup in 2020. With no long to go until the end of the season, Kisvarda are currently lying in 5th place in Division 1 with 45 points from 28 matches. Kisvarda have won 3 of their last 5 games in the league. They famously suffered the ignominy of being knocked out of the Hungarian Cup by Aika in September, and footage of that match is being rescued from the archives as he departs his post after a series of more recent disappointments. Kisvarda will now be looking for a new manager. Speculations as to the successor at Varkertis Sportlab is rife, with CSKA Moscow under-18 assistant manager Timofey Kalachev being touted by the media as the favorite to get the nod. Other managers such as Tomislav Sivic and Sandor Nagy are also linked with Kisvarda hot seat. Laszlo Disci has been placed in temporary charge of team affairs. So let's start from the beginning. Just after the last episode, I had completed my coursing coach, and they had agreed, if it lets me go home, they had agreed to finance me the last coaching course, the last coaching badge that we needed, the Continental Pro license. So I thought that, yeah, if someone is giving you the sack, he will not agree to pay for a coaching badge, right? But anyway, that's a game. So at the moment, let's go to profile. We are studying for a Continental Pro license. This is the last badge. After this, there's no more courses to be done. So, and they paid for it. So, yeah, I mean, they gave us a month. If they calculate a month as in 4 games, we won 3 and lost 1. So we won 75% of those games. However, it's still 16th of April, so at least they could have given us a few more games, at least 2 more games. Because since we spoke to them, we won 2 and lost 1. And we were coming out of another win when they first spoken to us. So it was 3 wins and 1 loss. Anyway, they decided that we are no longer fit to manage their club, which is not a problem. So at the end of the day, it's their loss and not ours. So let's see what is currently available. There's a few spots in Italy in the second division, which I don't think we should go to Italy now. There is there someone linked to the jobs? Are we linked to any of the jobs? No, we're not. Okay, so I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do. Or we leave it running for a bit and we'll come back after the leagues are done, so that we have a good pool of jobs from which to choose. I don't want. There's nothing really shouting out at me at the moment. I don't want to go to Italy. Maybe Turkey, but I'm not sure. So I'll come back. I'll have it running for a while, and I'll come back with a when we at least have an interview or something. I'll see you in a sec. Hey guys, welcome back. Just a quick pop in because IFK Gothenburg are offering us a job interview. Now, Gothenburg, we've already applied for before we went to Hungary and they refused us. At the moment, let's have a look at their competitions. They are like 13th, but the league has just started. Well, just started. Almost the first round is gone. And also Malmo are looking for a coach. I have applied for Gothenburg because Gothenburg sacked their coach before Malmo, and I didn't want to apply for two with two teams in the same division. So I stuck to Gothenburg. Before Gothenburg, there was a job opening at Sporting Gijón in Spain. I applied, but the job was filled. So let's attend the interview. Hello, Jerry. We invited you along so we can put forward our vision for the club, allow to adjust any alterations for us to consider. Should we decide to hire you, I'm glad you gave me the chance to talk to the club. Let's get down to business. How would you overcome the relatively big obstacle of not speaking the language? This is always the football is something of universal language, and I can't get much. Don't worry about that. Let's go for that. You didn't always see eye to eye with your previous board. What was the story there? It's funny how some people seem to know what I spoke about with my previous employers. We had a few disagreements, but nothing major. Some people want to win in a certain way, whereas I delivered results on the pitch, which is what really mattered. I was under the impression I would be given time to see things through, but apparently I was mistaken. I feel as though we'd get along just fine, and there would be no repeat of those issues here, unless you intend on imitating my previous employer. It doesn't matter. So let's go. I was under the impression I would be given time to see things through. Yeah, let's go there. Because that's what happened in reality. Why have you felt acceptable to apply for a number of jobs? I feel it's acceptable on each occasion. I wasn't enjoying myself and I want to know. I feel that's acceptable when you consider how long have I been in the business. You receive a large amount of media attention and your media handling has been dubious to say the least. Why is that the case? I have a I don't think it matters how I deal with the media. If I'm getting the right results on the pitch, then what's the problem? No, I'll just go. I think I deal with the media just fine. You have previously been embroiled in media controversies. Well, so I don't know how to tackle media, but then you tell me that I've been embroiled in media controversies. I've still managed to be successful despite that, which I think is the main thing to take away from the subject. Okay, the club would be looking for a candidate capable of performing completing expectations, something our last manager did not do. Are you confident of handling the better than the predecessor? I've got a good record when it comes to meeting expectations set by my previous clubs. I'm confident of achieving every target set for me if I get the job. I'm more than happy to work with the football director. We understand the process. I don't want to propose any changes. Play possession football. I will be willing to play a passing style football. Yep. Sign high profile. Is there anything? Okay. Sign a number of high profile players. Sign young players. Okay, no, no further philosophies. If hired, we would expect you to avoid relegation. Do you think you could do better than that? If given job, I feel the ability to grade so I was expecting. Okay, no, top half, you're slightly better, propose a position and finish mid-table. Okay, mid-table is fine. Would a proposed transfer value of 4.88 million be suitable should you get the job? If given, I would need much more. I feel slightly lower for transfer is realistic. Yep, we're happy to work with that. Have to work with the proposed wage budget. I have no request to propose. Thank you so much. So I'll be back as soon as I hear something from them. See you later. Right, guys, look at what we've got. Gothenburg have agreed, well, not agreed, but offered us a contract, a 2-year deal, 113k per year, So let's try and put that up a bit. Maybe one follow. One, three, five. No, they're not bulging. 1 to 5 maybe. Let's stick to 1 to 5. No. Okay, so thing is that in the meantime, the Italian Serie A ended and Inter sacked Spalletti because they came in sixth. And I applied. I applied. But soon after I applied, um, Göteborg offered me a job. So shall we delay it and see? So if we go, let's go job center. Let's go Inter. Ivan Galad. Who's Ivan Galad? He's a 3.5-star Slovakian manager. Never heard of him before. Where? Okay, so he was at Nitra, like he did in Slovakia, all his Slovakian under 21 manager. Guys, I'm gonna delay. They agreed to delay, so let's see if at least we get an interview with Inter. I'll see you soon. So guys, yes, here we are. As you can see, Inter have hired Solari as their new manager. They didn't even bother to call me for an interview. So yeah, at the end of the day, we are accepting the deal with Göteborg, and basically we've doubled the wage again, and we got a 2-year deal contract now. Because before we were on 60K, now we're on 113K a year, so that's good. So yeah, let's have a look at Göteborg. Okay, welcome to Göteborg. Skip meetings, transfers obligations. Okay, no problem. Injury. We have Sebastian Eriksson, who is injured for 3 to 7 days. Current players which are unhappy. We have two. So there. Wants to move to bigger Noah Alexanderson. Who's this? Noah. I don't think you're moving, buddy. Bergvist, Douglas Bergvist, who is a central defender, who is currently unhappy. 29-year-old Swedish. And Ruben Soder, a 31-year-old Swedish, who is a backup player. Okay. Social feed. Yep, I'll accept that. Choose captain for Göteborg. Yeah, why not? We'll just leave everything as is. So, let's have a look at the squad. Let's go by position. Um, hmm. Let's select some. No, not this one. General info. Why can't I see attributes filter that? Stats, attempts, discipline, competitions, fitness and reports, select info, footwear status. Why can't I see? The star ratings. Yeah. this one. Current ability. Oh. And this one. So we had that one. And we had that one. Okay, so we should have the stars now, right? Yes. So let's move the stars here. At least we can see what we have and what we don't have. Yep, that's okay. And maybe the age here. Yep, that's better. Okay, so goalkeepers. We have two goalkeepers. Both of them a bit old. Mikkel Andersen, 33-year-old Danish. First team player in his prime years. Okay. And then we have Giannis Anastasis, a Greek 31-year-old, which is not bad. Which is not bad, but nothing wow. Then, as in central defenders, we have this guy who is on loan, which is not bad actually. Okay. And then we have a right back, a 20-year-old Danish, Thomas Gundeland. It's nothing wow, 2.5-star current ability with a 4-star potential, which is fine. Let's do this. Let's go to team report. Let's go to squad depth and see what we have. Okay, so our best defender is this guy, Armenian Kalisir. He's Armenian. He's pretty old. Pretty old. The team is pretty old, right? So if we do this, let's go to squad again. And let's go by ability. So our best player, which is Noah Alexanderson, which is this guy who wants to leave to move for a bigger club, which can play the advanced playmaker, can play both the wings. And at the moment, he scored 3 goals and 3 assists from 11 games. Not bad. Not wow, but he's not a striker, so that's fine. Then we have this guy here, Kevin Cabran, which is a 20-year-old Swedish who plays on the left as an inside forward, which is a 4-star current ability. And he had 15 appearances, 1 goal and 2 assists. Then we have this guy here, Carl Starfelt, as a 26-year-old Swedish who is a 3.5-star current ability with a 4-star potential ability, which is not bad. I mean, the squad is not bad. Sebastian Olsen can play all the 3 positions up front as a winger, as a trequartista, and as an inside forward. So he's right-footed, so he has to play on the right or in the middle, or an inside forward on the left, doesn't matter. Then we have this guy Abraham, which plays in the middle as well as an attacking midfielder. This guy is good. First team player in his prime years. This guy is good. So obviously we have to have a okay. Let's see about strikers, because okay, Noah Alexanderson. So if we do this, let's see if Stats maybe. Stats in the league. That's the average rating. So if we go by goals, our top scorer is Alex Anderson, followed by Owusu. What do you do in life, Owusu? You're a 32-year-old Ghanaian, and you're not too much of a striker. I think we need a striker, guys. So, okay, let's see. Let's have a look at finances. We have 5.2 million in the bank, transfer budget of almost 5 million. We retain 70% of the transfer revenue, and we have almost 4 million in wage budget, and we're using 3.2. So not bad. Not bad. As in the club, let's see the club. Let's go general. Facilities, actually. We have very good pitch condition. Corporate facilities are good. Training facilities are great. Data analyst facilities are poor. Youth facilities are good. Stadium sponsor we don't have. Reserve stadium we have. Okay, so the ground is owned by the stadium, by the council, by the stadium. Okay, so let's go and see. They want to. We have promised the board that we will play possession. So let's go for. Yes, we would go for one striker. That's definitely it. One striker with an inside forward and a winger and an attacker. Yeah, one striker, advanced playmaker. Yeah. So while in possession, short passes with dribble less, we get a standard tempo. Sometimes we waste time. Sometimes. I am not going for the overlap just now. And let's tell them to be more disciplined. They pass into space and they mix the crosses. Let's tell them to focus the play. No, let's leave it simple. Let's leave it simple. In transition, we will hold shape. Actually, wait a sec. Yep. In transition, we will hold shape. We'll counter press, and let's tell the keeper to distribute quickly to the fullbacks and defenders, and roll it out. Out of possession, we go higher, so we compact ourselves in this area here. We use the offside trap, and let's get stuck in. Yep, let's do that. Okay, so that's our tactic. If we do a quick pick, let's see what we have here. Okay, so Olsen, let's have a look at Olsen. Okay, he's right-footed, but he's playing as an inside forward, so he can't cross. If he's right-footed, he can't cross from the left, unless with a trivel or something. Let's see. Which goalkeeper? The 33-year-old, yeah, Danish. Okay. And what do you want to play as? Well, you need to be a sweeper keeper. That's definitely because we're playing up high. Silkosek is a fullback, likes to defend. You don't have overlap. So let's do fullback automatic. Let's put it that way. Yeah. And we'll do the same thing here. Fullback automatic. Blomqvist, he's happy as he is, so that's not a problem. Starfelt likes to be a central defender on defend, which is not bad. Yeah, let's do that. Now, Erling, do we have anyone who's injured? Or Kaliser is internationally away. And this guy is a ball-playing midfielder, ball-playing defender, and he is a starter. Ericsson, we have like 2 or 3 Ericssons, obviously, because we're in Sweden. So what's wrong with Ericsson? He is a 33-year-old Swedish ball-winning midfielder. He might turn useful actually, because we want a ball-winning midfielder and I would go for a Carrilero on support. Yep. Owusu wants to be a pressing forward, so let's put him as a pressing forward. Abraham, what do you do in life, Abraham? You are left. Okay, so you swap, guys. It's no-brainer that you would swap. Yep, you learn the position, Abraham. You learn the position. Okay, so that is that. That is that. Now, as for stuff, let's have a look at the stuff. We are missing. What are we missing? We are missing a coach. Let's get a goalkeeper coach because our goalkeepers are shy. Or maybe even a fitness one, but let's see. Stuff search. We'll edit the search. Let's go for goalkeeper coach with attributes as coaching, goalkeeper distribution, attributes coaching, goalkeeper handling, and attributes coaching, goalkeeper shot stopping. And we have some people here. What? Who are you? Oh, lovely. Let's approach him immediately. He wants to be a goalkeeper coach. Yep, 40k. Can we do it like 34? 34, 35, and we shake hands. Yep, excellent. So that's that. Let's go to stuff. Our data analyst, we don't have any data analyst. I don't really, no, I'm not gonna go for a data analyst. 0 doctors. Okay, so let's go to responsibilities. Hire, fire, development, yes. Hire, fire, yes. Hire, fire, director of football. I don't want to get involved, so lead on. You do it yourself, buddy. Non-coaching stuff, I'll leave it to the director of football. What else? Transfers, I'll do my own. And do I have a youth development? Yep. And you do the youths. Yep. Transfers going out, same thing. You do the youths. This one I don't want to get involved. Again, director, scouting, chief scout. Yep, handle scout meetings, plan training. I would leave that to my assistant. Set up individual player. I would leave that to my assistant. Plan training for reserve squad, yes, 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 and yes. So that is that confirmed. For the first team, I'll handle talks. My assistant will handle the briefings. I will handle press conferences. The director of football will handle new signings, tunnel interviews. My assistant, friendly matches, my assistant, and we're golden there. So, um, let's have a look at our schedule. Jesus Christ, what a run of bad results we had. Holy crap. Who's our next opponent? AIK, our next opponent, which I believe they're highly on top. Yep. Okay, let's have. Hmm, let's see the rules of anything in particular there. So, 7 subs, yay. No trialist allowed to play in matches, no problem. First place gets 667,000. We're not getting that kind of money. Team in 14th position qualifies for a playout. Okay. Bottom 2 teams are relegated to First Division Elite. Okay. Continental qualification. Top team qualifies for European Champions Cup first qualifying phase. Teams placed from 2nd to 4th qualify for Euro Cup first qualifying round, depending on winner of Swedish Cup. 1 match ban for every 3 yellow cards, 1 match ban for every red card. Serious offense ban information. Nothing. Maximum of 1 player allowed on loan per match from each affiliate, where players go on loan and vice versa. Okay. What's this? I'm gonna go smaller for a while. Transfer window. Friday, 15 July 2022 to Thursday, 11th August 2022. We're still in the transfer window hasn't opened yet, right? No. Tuesday, 15th November 2022, Friday, 31st March. Okay, so we have the January, what usually is the January transfer market. They have it on the 15th of July, so very soon. 30 games, teams play each other twice. Okay. So I don't see any restrictions of getting players from Brazil and whatever, or you have to have a certain number of players in your squad and stuff. So what is the schedule? We are currently on a 34-day break. So the last game was on the 25th of May, which we lost. Then all of June is off, and then we return on the 3rd of July. However, by the 3rd of July, no transfer market. The transfer market is still closed, which is not bad. Is it? Or was June? No, 15 July till the 11th August. So we have like a month, 3 weeks. Okay, guys. So let's have a look at the scouting. I want the world package. Do we have enough money for the world package? Here, search. No. Okay, I don't think I can change this for now. Next opposition, analysis, next opposition, general focus, general focus. Okay, let me fiddle around a bit with this, and we'll see you next time with our first game against AIK. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the like button if you like this video. My name is Gerrydee, and until next time, bye bye.